Here we go with Top That Trade. Joining us now, Phil Flynn, a Fox Business Network contributor, and Alan Nuckman, an options trading guru. Here we go, guys. The round number one, bubble banter. Has the rebound of the stock market put us back into bubble trouble territory?
The answer is no, but we're starting to get the same old, same old.
We heard from former Fed Chairman Ben Bernanke and Tim Geithner, who said we haven't learned the lessons from the financial crisis.
Okay, I'm going to say there is a difference between facts and opinions. The facts are on the optimistic side right now. We've seen the Dow above 25,000, the S&P above 2,800, the Nasdaq made new all-time highs. We've got the VIX down here at the 11 handle. So there's no complaints if you look at the facts.
And the two-year yield, and the
could change.
And the two-year yield hit the highest level since 2008. Nothing to see here. Keep on moving.
We'll move on to round number two, summer cover. For the most part, the stock market is ignoring all the tariff and trade talk. So what would be your protection play?
Now, we were looking at Qualcomm, Win, NVIDIA, Micron, AMAT. So you're looking at some of these semiconductors. Now, they've had a big move. So for them to pull back would not be unreasonable. So, I don't know if I'd be, buying those or selling those at these levels, but I'm just looking at some stocks that have had a lot of exposure to China. I myself am more of a contrarian, and I'd be looking this demise that we've seen in some of these China stocks as an opportunity. The FXI, which is the ETF that tracks the big caps in China, is down 10%. I'd rather be a buyer on a big sell-off than be selling into a hole.
I actually agree with you because I think the trade war fears are way overblown, and I think there are oversold opportunities. But the question was, what if, right? What if we had a terrible trade war? WTR is one of the stocks I like. Aqua Industries, okay, they use water. It's all domestic.
Aqua uses water?
They do. It's amazing. That's amazing. And I came to this study. I did a study that people actually drink water whether there's a trade war or not. Who knew? But that is important to know.
That's
and it's domestic.
That's a good
there
point.
You go. Thank you.
Let's take it to round number three, free meat. The WeWork company is banning meat from company events. Now, there's around 6,000 employees. What will this mean for meat prices or grains?
So it's an interesting idea, to say the least, but I was wrong. I said we'd have new highs in the stock market by 4th of July. We didn't. It took us a couple weeks longer. And I was also wrong about corn and soybeans a couple weeks ago. I said the summer heat would have an impact. I didn't realize that the trade war scare would drive corn down. We had New Year lows just last week in corn and beans. They bounced a little bit. But what that means is food's going to be almost free with these low grain prices. So any food company, I think, is going to benefit from higher margins.
Did you know that U.S. corn now is the cheapest grain in the universe right now? You can buy corn, it's the cheapest. And we're wrong about the heat, but the heat is impacting the meat market right now because of the strong heat. We're seeing
the heat of the barbecue. That's what the heat is. Everybody's barbecuing steaks. The heat of the barbecue. That's why steaks are going up.
There we go.
On to your bonus round question for today. Here's the story of a lovely home that's being sold. It's the Brady Bunch house. That home is on the market for $1.885 million. But how much did the original owners pay?
Oh,
$22,000.
Yeah, I didn't read the bottom. So let's go back. It was in 1972 or so when the show was on. So think of how many times money has doubled.
And it was an older home.
Every 8 years. So we'd have to go back, cut it in half, cut it in half, cut it in half. So you got to cut it in half 5 times. I'm coming up with $37,800.
Yeah, he's probably closer.
We're doing it closest to the pin style. So, Alan, you are the winner, but it was around $60,000.
Whoa!
That was an expensive house back then.
Great job, guys. Business First AM keeps going right after this break. Check out businessfirstam.com to find out where to see our entire show. And don't forget to like, follow, and share Business First AM.